welcome to a very special episode of Real Estate Talk, and I am your host for today, Apostle Victoria Muluda. Program yetu makando yazandantu Osiana Siana, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be diving into a very spectacular topic of entertainment. And some of you might be wondering, Godi, entertainment and real estate, like what is the connection? Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay right there because today we will be talking very important information to do with real estate talk and entertainment. So in the studios with me today is no stranger, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very prolific individual. It is such an honor to be having to chit chat with this person, and this is no other than Bright Chiligo. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Right? Komano, how is life treating you? Like really?
Oh, good. And how are you? How is real estate talk and everything?
It is so good, man. 2025, of course, why I got the economy and everything, but you know, we'll get through this.
Yeah,
we'll get through
definitely.
this. All right. So, if I are real estate talk, timakadu kambankani kwambi zamalo komansoma building, and I was coming here now, because it is my first time coming here, and I'm like. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. When I try to look at the infrastructures, everything, the studios, I'm like, okay.
Glad you like it.
So, fusuranga yambiri yandone nakuti. Zonse zimedi kuzona kunoko ku Mikozi. What is the inspiration behind all the buildings here?
Okay, I think I grew up in the entertainment field. So, I actually didn't know that my photo in that we had a studio, bedroom studio, Chani. So when I compare what we do and how others approach your mama, that's when I felt that someday we need to have a studio like our. So that kept me going. That kept me inspired. That's we're still getting there.
The platform yanji, was it on Facebook or on Instagram, guy, in the movies?
No, not in the movies. Komano reality ngati tikapita ngati tikaona anthu akunja ngati ku USA kuja, the likes of Dr. Dre, Tyler Perry and 50 Cent, they have my studio enene aja. Agulu 300 acres of land kukhala kuti koseko it's an environment which is studio. Because it's my studio, so many buildings, Hollywood. So by seeing that, that's when I felt that Malawi, that's something that we do not have, and with time we'll be getting there. It's just simple steps towards that dream. So I can say that we have achieved. We are just taking those tiny steps towards that.
You've just mentioned a very important topic of time, which means it took you a lot of time to come up with a very beautiful building like this one, right?
Yeah, it really took time. Okay, so it was project kungo ganis and we mano it took like planning, kupanga planning. Then after planning, how can we raise funds? We should start building structure. And Obanga so build this so the structure so Imakaso Gudi Pangono. Maybe it took 2 years to build, the planning took more than 2 years.
2 years.
And to raise money took even more than 2 years. Because it's something that even during school, when I'm doing my shows, even after graduating, when I'm getting some business deals, I want to do this, Yeah, so it's planning, raising money, then Gwamba project also. So it took a really long time.
All right, so speaking of funds now, according to my research, because I had to do a little bit of a digging, right? In your second year, Polytechnic, you were writing proposals for diverse corporations funding, right? And the first corporation actually proposed for 40,000.
And I was really happy.
And you were really and you were really happy. I can imagine the excitement. You were like, yeah. zimezi zinto ezatheka basi. All right. Ndiye no fusulanga ndonena kuti was the investment worthy, because anthu ambiri when they have 2 billion kwacha today, what they think of is investing in agriculture, kapena stock exchange. Iweyo, if you were to do it again, would you do it again?
Okay, like to invest in another field?
In buildings. Like the investment of Mikozi you made.
I would definitely do that. Because as I already said, we got where we want because we have like bigger dreams. So in terms of Mungadiza infrastructure, we are still planning we should keep doing that. We should grow to where we want to be.
Nde, I want you to be honest with me. Anthu amene amatenga ndalama zawo mabanga invest in agriculture and stock exchange. Dizira mataya nthawi?
Samataya nthawi. Samataya nthawi.
Okay, why is that?
Okay, munthu oti akupanga invest ndalama zake for as long as they're earning. Zasiyandi ungotenga ndalama. Maybe akakakamiza oti they should invest in another business. Mwina maybe they do not have time to invest in the business, so grow another business over again. So I think wouldn't do that. How? Everyone, I'm a kind of plan again.
As a very prolific individual in the entertainment industry, you were bright. You could have chosen to invest your money in Zina. For instance, agriculture, gas, stock exchange. Why did you choose to invest in the entertainment industry? You should benefit from it, right? And when we look at other corporations, stock exchange, a few weeks ago, I'm a figure 300, it has doubled, right? Why do you think you had to invest? Because that is a sacrifice on its own in the entertainment industry.
Okay, I think it's all about passion. The entertainment industry is a field that I'm passionate about. It's a field that I grew up in. I decided to invest in the entertainment field, in entertainment infrastructure, because it's a field that I'm passionate about. So it's all about passion.
When we look at the entertainment infrastructure now, where are we? Chifuga, frankly speaking, Timandila artists, international artists, from Zambia, for instance, South Africa, among others, Ajinayo Maps, Amatapason Tainaga Beba, Abuya Malawi Kuzabanga perform. That is music, right? When it comes to movies also. Matapason Antwena movies are one in a moho, right? Ya Gandia, ya Ukwati, Gandia school even, right? Ndiano if Malawi, TD party kweni.
Okay, in terms of infrastructure.
Yes, infrastructure.
Compared to Mao General, Arts Arena. So people are performing, doing events from golf club, people say their sports, But then we need to have marina made purposely for arts. For example, marina speak and in build they have lighting equipment in that arena. So an artist will just go there. So I've never seen structure yodi purpose yake ndia arts only music show so tumapanga perform ma conference center which malo sana mangidwe for that
for that because timata kuona ntu amatopangira event ya ku garden like ku garden mutu kapangire event nditu ya entertainment right and amapangira maho ama school meni anthu amene amalemba maisoka ya form 4 ka form 2 kupangira muho nditu palibe a specific infrastructure imene artist ochokera kunja angabwere ndifikira papa for example ngati mene kuli kuno ku Mikozi right munthu atha kubwera kuzapanga record apa atafuna swatha ugona atafuna swapanja atha kusambira right zinthu zimene zoti libe so iweyo on your own point of view ukuona kuti chimene chimapangisa zoti tisafikepo ndi chani
ngati so many anthu amapanga they think entertainment is not a business. So anthu ambiri amona ngati entertainment ndizokungosewera chani so I think mindset ya anthu ambiri like when I'm saying anthu I'm also talking about my investors, people that would invest in the arts industry, because at the end of the day, for an industry to grow, you need people to invest in that field. So I think they should change their mindset. They should know that this is a modern era. where entertainment is an actual industry where people earn money. I gave an example of Tyler Perry. Yeah, amapanga generate over 900 million US dollars through Tyler Perry Studios. Yeah. So even in Nigeria, ajina Marvin's aja. They have a creative sport yao. Amapanga generate revenue through Zimens also both online, offline. They are generating forex. So even in the business field, if people are investing in art, they are indirectly also contributing to tourism, because it's the artists that sell the country. Artists would attract tourists to visit. Artists project out when they are putting it online, they are also exporting and generating forex.
Exactly.
So even the big business people that are complaining about forex issues, when they invest in arts, indirectly they are also bringing in forex, the forex that people complain about in Malawi. So simple structures like these, the entertainment field, as much as they are actually structures that can boost the nation's economy.
So these investors, now you've just talked about investors, I mean, I'm entertainment sector omweo kapena Antoine so.
Yeah, and all some entertainment. Even I'll try give an example. But Antoine makandima restaurant, passport yote andikanda an entertainment center. Tawi also activity amagulisa wambili. So the entertainment sector is even creating jobs for so many people. So it's not just Antu entertainment that should invest in entertainment. Yeah, there should be public and private sector partnerships in the entertainment field. Even the government should sponsor. They should fund.
Oh yes. Speaking now of the government, before you proceed, right? Iweyo personally, have you tried to approach them and tried to share with them this idea of trying to invest in the entertainment infrastructure?
Yeah, I once wrote a proposal.
Okay.
And it wasn't responded to. Then nazisiya nanaulizizi nizingobanga zintu zande khabazi. Senzidaliya so inawage. For once muntu wazika mindset yongodaliya daliya umasandukano ebega. So I don't want to be someone who zikandivuta I should blame someone kuti nakanika chifukwa wasana ndi yanke. No, zikandivuta nzoza ndeka. So I know that one day we'll grow to a point where we don't have to chase for Antoine Bank invest komano Antoine zabwera oka once they see that the field is profitable.
Ndeno ringamange bwanji nokuti infrastructure ikhalipo. Even Antoine atakumaonesa kuti they are not interested in trying to invest in the entertainment infrastructure. Tipange jani kuti zinthuzi tizikonze bwinobwino, because entertainment, whether you like it or not, will always be there. And these international artists will be coming. You never know, someday Tyler Perry might decide to come to Malawi. Right? So we just, I always believe that we can't give up now as a nation. We have so many sectors, yes, but the entertainment sector, like you said, it's actually giving room for job opportunities. A lot of youths out there need zinchilo zote azitakumagwira. Entertainment is here. Inde kuna uvuda kwa entertainment. So tipange jani. Though we have other people who are not showing interest to invest in entertainment.
I think one thing we should have in mind is that what is an investor looking for? Someone will invest in a business when they see that they'll earn something, they'll bring back their profit. So you can't invest like charity. So once the entertainment field is shaped in a way where it proves that it actually brings profits, that's when it attracts investors. So it starts from even the artists, that the actors, and who or some entertainment field, they should take a serious approach. So many people will have masport or I've worked with different artists not kuwafusa kuti papa mwina mugwali pia zinthu zake kuwafusa kuti anapanga register mwina za tax ya tipi nani kuti they don't even know about that. So how will the corporate body work with them? So I think we should take a business approach. It should not just be about talent, passion, but then we should have a business mind And once we have a business mind in the arts field, that's when my languages are to as the people that big business people that can actually invest in that field. Chifukwa tikamangoti sungapita kwa bwana ndo makamuza zoti oti apange invest panguza nyimbo yanga ta invent yabwino mundi pange sponsor you go there with numbers. I have this audience. Nazbanga register my brand chonchi I have audience my demographic source your business mapanga yanja invest in me you do this and that. After you properly present the entertainment industry with a business eye, if you filter entertainment using business language, that's when we'll start attracting investors. Once investors see the profit in entertainment, that's when they'll invest in the entertainment industry. That's when they'll put in money to have so many entertainment infrastructures. So the only way to convince investors is by showing them the numbers that the entertainment field has, the profits that it generates.
Great. Just in case you're just joining us, you're watching Real Estate Talk and you're with me, Apostle Victoria Muluda. And in the studios with me today is no other than Bright Chiligo, aka Ekcess. And today we're talking about real estate and entertainment. All right, so Ekcess.
Yeah.
Right? We've put much emphasis on my buildings. I mean, my events, amajitika. Commander, frankly speaking, when we try to look at the artists now, the musicians, this is what happens in Malawi, and we wouldn't run away from it. Kosoma, it does a very great job, right?
Yeah, it does.
And for example, Muntu, musician, amatakulanile 10 meter. Commander, when you look at the artists, they are posting on diverse social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, right? Joambilila, shimena amatakumakhala nazo maganizo. Njote ndigule iPhone 16. Ndine artist. Ndikamaenda muse wantu azindona kuti ndine artist. Abo ndigule mpasha yabo. Ndizooneka bwino ngati artist. Komano ndio chepa amene amati akakhani ndrama ichi amaganizo zoti I should invest in real estate. What do you think is the challenge there? Chimene chimapangisa ndi chani kuti anthu amene amangoganiza zogula zovala chani?
Okay. And now I'll speak osati for my artist here, but I'll speak for myself since kai ndi school.
Exactly.
So nimeona kuti kwambiri when you're an artist ukumayimba muja wabeba zinthu zikuphekera njani umona ngati life will be like that mpaka kale. Yeah, one thing you forget that the field yama artist, it's a very competitive field. Mungu kuzobeba 1 month unokabwa wina what was a better thing than you atu akutsika akupanga zameneyo. So the moment artists start by peak, they should know that after peak pamwe are down for. So during their peak, they should ensure good if they want their life to be the same. They should ensure good akupanga invest what they earn good izibwesa bendalama. Chifukwa mindset yomati ngalari so beba umve kumayisanga ndikhacho nchipaka tayisense vek. That's when they lose focus on long-term investments. Amona ngari their long-term investment is them being an artist. Yeah, so I think izizo zomati muntu wangu artist wangu peza ndama zambiri mbiri iPhone chanchani aziganiza kaya kuti ndiyambe zinazi after ndi secured kuti ndapangena ke chinthu choti cha long term. Yeah. So in my example artist omwe inenono kuti hawa sana sewe mapiki yao ni artist. I can give an example in Ellen Njuchi Gibo Pearson.
Tunaona social media.
The artist oti piki yao suda anasewelese. Yeah. So even arasi akuimba arasezira. So kuti I know they have some investments which I cannot say. Kunzora arasi akuimba sukuti afurika.
So tingapange bwanji kuti anthu amene they should realize kuti investing in real estate is very essential than just buying
all right
items.
I think ngati no magaya real estate talk. Nthawi yomwe magaya kwasomalandira you should organize ngati kugaya nkhula ngati my financial literacy chani and real estate the importance. Yeah, I think ngati my program ngati that's when maybe mama customer eye open.
Also, you have a Facebook page also. I feel like it would be a very great platform. Who should be learning from there, considering the amount of followers that you have on your page, right?
Yeah, I think people learn from examples ngati if people are congratulating person or say a business like that, other artists abanga so follow suit. And on the same platforms too, ukamva so artists to agura chibenzi, other artists too akagura so peer pressure so agura benzi as isanafika nthawi agura benzi yo yamba abasa mavuto uso zoyimba so akutsika so at the end of the day an artist is broke. Nezi jamani akuti anthu amana kuti mukanyada mwindi ndalama pano zakuvuta ndama zazeli kuti so maisho zaka makhayo ncho peer pressure basi. So maybe peer pressure omwe amaona ma artist otachina agula maifu yanchani the same peer pressure should be applied. I'm talking about our platforms now. Should be applied by giving pressure to artists nzanu to wapanga long term investment.
True.
Investment.
The other question is ma artist amakhala ndi magig osiyana. For example, if itakhala kuimba hapo ma artist kumabe zozoda kuchula drama ndithu pena zambiri pena zochepa komano artist ukakhauru wamona amakhala kuti ali ndi willing heart yokuti amange nyumba yake yorazikhalamo ngati artist, right? Ndeko artist amene mwina ine drama zochepa because anthu amaona ngati kuti mwina kumanga nyumba ndekuti wena okhala ndi mabidi billions of money, right? Koma munthu yo andika drama kochepa again, for example ka 3 meter that kodi iwe ungamulangize zotani artist amene.
Okay, first of all ikakhala kuti nkhani yomanga nyumba yanchani saname everyone mwina samafuna alapanga komano sunga mambleme wina wake kuti ukuspenda wambiri upange usunga umanga nyumba chifukwa even artists they have so many responsibilities even. So in what I would say muntu sungangozuka lero kuti ndikamanga nyumba so many people have plans. So inenkozona kuti if there's an artist they are spending more on luxury. Luxury, I would advise they should save more than they spend. Munsunga mamuganize zoti inu musama ukhaya kumwamo unese alifi upanga yoma ufuna. Komano if there is an artist abona kuti ndimapeza ndame yochepa and I can't do this, I would say that maybe if they have some luxurious life, they should stop kaya and start saving, even if it takes 10 years, even if it takes 5 years, it doesn't matter. Chifukwa anthu kuti mayoga akosiyana anthu ena amakhala ndi responsibilities ambiri ena amakhala kuti kwawo anapangira chilichonse. Ma artist awiri wina akhoza mapanga earn 5 million every month, wina's 5 million. Koma wina 5 million yake kwawo anampanga chilichonse amangosewerera. Wina 5 million yake alipia zibale yake fees apangeji
yena so asamalire banja kumene.
So it will be easy for wina kuti kwawo chilichonse nacho. And I'm speaking to someone I can relate to oti ndamazo akupanga and my responsibilities ambiri. I'll tell them that focus on my needs. Koma wakhala ni ndama ina yake don't spend on luxury kuti ufanane ndi artist wina amene wapanga any more fana nayo kuti yeye akubola iwe, so should be the same chifukwa ena wakanso dali azawo
focus ena so amakhala upanga so compare their life to others.
Amaona kuti adawa life yawo akupanga yonchi akupanga live as an artist ineyo ndikapeza so kandama kenaka ndipange ngati yeye
ndikusalira
koma yeye akuza kuti ineyo ntasiya kuimba kwathu uli chilichonse mene usiye kuimba wakhala kuti wati hapo.
Exactly.
So ukazona kuti ndi artist oti uli pa level imene yoti ndama yako si malimba chifukwa you have so many responsibilities. The little that you have, don't spend on luxury but rather save. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Komano everyone will achieve as long as they have passion in that field. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So seems like you'd make a lot of plans. Frankly speaking, Ekcess. Ekcess, na 2 billion yokai ndukupatsa. What change would you make in the entertainment infrastructure?
Maneni ngauchape. Okay. Okay, on a real note, there's 2 billion on the table.
Yeah.
One thing that will come into my mind is an arts arena an indoor arts arena that has so many purposes, not just performances. There should be ngati our reference ngati zanya taya base kuti kumalo kwao kuti ngati even ka school kaza arts kuli tizinthu tambirimbiri restaurants ngati space yokhala like accommodation hotel. So 2 billion, that's like 1 million US dollars.
Yeah.
So we can achieve that base. On a small scale, I would ensure that we have an indoor arts arena that has my facilities. And the environment itself, it should be attracting people go there just for the environment. Yeah, where artists kufuna event angopitako yeyo basi equipment ibogalo sathi so equipment, the venue itself ikuzipanga kala advertise, they won't spend a lot on advertising. So I would spend on that. And when I say an indoor arts arena go there modern, it's not just an arts arena go to Malawi center and performances, also at the same venue kuliso antama restaurant mwina so antoti so they have banks, so akuzakukaika so imagine office au meneko, a place where my accommodation ngati antama hotel, so they can even have their things there as well. And malo ameno mwina ineo malo kuna kangati ku Mangoji kula an international airport. I would say that uje ni kale malo ngati ku Mangoji.
Actually that was my other question. Goody. Dindi malo sana. We have Blantyre, we have Lilongwe, we have Mzuzu, and other districts also. Iweyo ungasanke kutiko.
Nengo usanka ku Mangoji chifukwa I'm saying that since we are targeting anthu akunja. So akaboya kwa ina ko even kumaye kuno anthu amene za tourist attraction there nyanja, Monaji mountain, Jan. So I want to have it ku Mangoji, a place like Mangoji, with this big arts arena. Only if we had an international airport in Mangoji. That would be easy. Kula anthu azingopanga fly from SA kaya kuti akufika ku Mangoji akataka kubwera anthu aenda amazona from spend that. So in this case, since we have an international airport in Blantyre and Lilongwe, I would have it in Blantyre or Lilongwe.
Blantyre or Lilongwe.
Yeah.
Because actually I wanted to ask, since we don't have an international airport in Mangoji, then where would you put it?
In Blantyre
or Lilongwe.
Yeah.
Why?
Because of the international airport. It's a city.
Nothing can in the airport it.
Ineo uzo ndikamaganiza zinthu paopa. So mapanga target zoti kungopanga Malawi yoket to demonstration ya forex. I want something yoti anthu kunja asamabweke kuti okay tiike kutali ndi airport. Asamabweke kuti ndege ndakwera 1 hour ndafika Malawi. Kaya kundikwa kwa so game ndikuenda 5 hours kuti bilo venue ko. No. Ndege ndakwera ndafika 20 minutes drive ndafika at the event. Event yatha ndagona konko. Ndagona konko mamawa ndaja konko. Kenako ndikakwera so ndege kunyamuka. Event ya 2 hours muthu abange travel basi 5 hours. That's what I'm running away from. Since the target audience is not just Malawians, it's anthu akunja ora kuti bwesa ndama zakunjazo.
Also, speaking of traveling, you are one of the individuals in the arts and entertainment industry who has traveled a lot. You've been to so many countries. You've seen a lot of things, very impressive, astonishing, among others. Having interacted with diverse individuals there, right? Unapunzira kuti iwaja ama mangas ma infrastructures mezija za entertainment chifukwa jani. Zikulu zoncho.
Okay. First of all, I cannot say that I've traveled a lot. Because
not you trying to be humble here.
No, I've only been in 3 countries.
Just 3?
Yeah, but then from my research, I watch things online. In terms of traveling, so I've been in so many countries, but then I watch things online. So what I talk about, I can give an example. New York, Madison Square Garden, so I've been there. But then I've seen artists hosting events. Yeah, so I would say my structures, recently I came across G-Unit Studios. 50 Cent. And I got a plan. I don't know whether Anama is a manga, it was just a 3D creation. It was really nice. It's something that has impressed me a lot. Yeah.
So since you've said kuti zinthu zambiri umangoziona online, right? Kumeko kunakhala kuna nthawi yocheza ndi anthu kumeko, like people in the arts and entertainment industry of those countries, the 3 countries you've been to.
Okay, ndisayike my countries akutali. I can say I had a convo with sometime with DJ Gandeke, who manages your maps. Yeah, we were talking about my structures. Even Zambia, I be way ahead in terms of zinduzawe. Yeah, and ku South Africa, China kunali so the dome. Panopa kumana usintha kuli anaika ko impai kaza magwisa kwa kemo. Ma sometimes it was an arena yoti ma artist and ama impa ku the dome wambi. Yeah, so ngamona zwe zimanguza Malawi utadi basi. We need to pull out our souls.
Kwa maone atizafika kumeko.
Tizafika, definitely.
Right? Just in case you're just joining us, you're watching Real Estate Talk with me, your host for today, Apostle Victoria Muluda. And ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day because I am having a chat with the one and only prolific individual in the arts and entertainment industry, the CEO of Mikozi Network. So people in Malawi tend to fail to distinguish between a creative space and a studio. So as a person who has been in the industry for at least a decade or so even, right?
Actually 2 decades.
2 decades, right?
I did my first song when I was 10 years old.
Can you imagine? There you've been in the industry, like you said, for 2 decades, 20 years. What is the distinction between the two, a creative space and a studio?
Okay, I think a studio mainly focuses on production. You produce it whether audio or video. So you're just producing audio and video. But then a creative space is a space where you share ideas, collaborate. It's just a space where a studio is inside a creative space, where a creative space is not in the studio. I can say a creative space is a broader thing. Yeah, so for example, if you're at a creative space, it's not just about making music, producing music. When you just sit there, discuss you're getting creative, sharing ideas, collaborating. Yeah, so it's not even about my artist talk or woman, everyone in the entertainment sector. So
we're here at Mikozi Studios.
Yeah.
Looking at the name itself, Mikozi Studios, right?
Mikozi Creative Studios.
Oh, Mikozi Creative Studios. So it's actually a combination of being creative and
the studio and producing your creativity.
Yeah. Great. So tinagamba za 2 billion kwachaija, right? Kuti imene utakupanga invest in an arts arena, right? So looking at the studios, kapena the creative spaces you just mentioned, Ababa, well, do you think it is necessary? Because tikapita ku school so tikamayangana masukulu kumalawi timapezoti ana kuphunzira pasi pantengo, and yet we want these children kuti aphunzire zinthu zosiyana siyana. Ena mwayo amene okwaphunzirawo sikuti adzakhala ma doctor or they're going to be engineers. Siwinali samayanga khala mu offices. People, I always believe that people are blessed differently. Just because you've made it in life, you've been this person who you are today, doesn't mean somebody else out there is going to be like you, right? Antamina jadizia siyabi azipuzira pasi pantengo whilst we're investing in arts.
Okay.
Tipanga invest in arts bunch mwana organika konvesesa zinthu zipasi pantengo amazizida kumagwamvula.
Okay. All right, first of all, I haven't made it in life. I'm getting there.
What are you saying?
And second of all, education and entertainment suiting my enemies. Yeah, someone would say, "Good, entertainment." The way you have defined, good, investing in education and on entertainment. Good entertainment is also when entertainment will create even jobs for. I mean, I'll be out of school. If we're out of school, I'll carry as a school. Even right now, there are so many graduates than my job omwalipo. So why are we not creating more jobs? School. sura akazamaliza school azakhala nangotaya nthawi in school. Yeah, so entertainment is an actual industry that pays. Kunja kwantu ku Nigeria entertainment industry it actually contributes a good amount to the GDP. So entertainment is creating jobs, entertainment is bringing in forex. Pamene education is important as well. So the two are not enemies. Yeah.
Okay, so Abobo, can't we balance? Kuji ugugu, yes, the infrastructures for education are being made, yeah.
Yeah.
Ku entertainment ikuso kukubela some infrastructures abo.
Yeah.
Sizingateko balance.
Yeah,
We have to focus on one thing only.
No, actually zonse nizofuniga.
Which means
education, entertainment. So if there is a balance, even the people that are undergoing the education system, so they do as a car, so doctor, students as a car, lawyer. So we are preparing them for different fields. Tikona field ngati ya mafield ena wa ku infrastructure abwino anakonzedwa kale anthu amapeza ntchito mmenemo mabanki anthu amapeza ntchito mabanki kwa ku entertainment. It's an industry that has proved kuti ikhoza kukhala a profitable industry, but then we are not investing in it enough. Good. That's why tumafuna zibanga branding ngati ya chibwana chani. Kumano it's an industry that will create jobs as well for those that are doing school. Yes.
So as a very experienced person, you've seen stuff, you've conducted big events, entertainment events. To be specific, where do you see Malawi? Like, look at the camera. I want you to look at the camera and be able to picture Malawi in the next 5 to 10 years from now.
Okay, as far as entertainment is concerned,
yeah,
I think Malawi will be a country that does not only export ajina foja, but will also export arts, and we'll do that digitally.
Yeah.
We'll use the internet. Malawi will have international brands that will actually bring in a lot of forex. Mavuta forex osiwa ndimakhali kudanda olapa. Taina kanthu azadaya ku entertainment kuti ma artist athu abukidwa apanga headline ma festival akulu kunja kukubwera kunoko $1 million this weekend, so it will be filled yoti so anthu azainyadira za serious.
That is great. Perfect. All right, so I would like to say thank you for joining me today. It's been a very fruitful conversation, and I am not the only person who has benefited from all of this. I believe that people out there, amene ankaiona entertainment mulakwika panopa actually tambasulira zonse zimene iwo awena udziwe, and if they had so many questions, their questions have been answered, and I really hope that the entertainment industry will transform drastically and Malawi will no longer be the same.
Yeah, true.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, this marks the end of this very fruitful and productive interview with Bride Chiligo, aka Ekcess. I hope you guys have enjoyed this interview, and I myself personally have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have changed your mindsets when it comes to entertainment infrastructure. So today's topic was real estate and entertainment infrastructure. Sabanaru Bride Chiligo, aka Ekcess, wabanga share about wuri atakandi 2 billion kwacha atakumangachi arts arena. Please do share your comments in the comment section. We would like to hear your views, your perspectives. Kuri inuyo munga mangedi arts arena in the arts and entertainment industry. Don't forget to like our social media platforms on Facebook, Real Estate Talk, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Real Estate Talk. You've been with me, Apostle Victoria Muluda. Until next time, bye-bye.